Welcome back to Let's Play Gran Turismo 4 Part 70. So in this episode, I'm gonna have to go to the used dealership and buy this thing. Because this is kind of a weird one-make race. It's the only 3 Isuzus in the game, or however you pronounce this. I'm just gonna pronounce it Isuzu, but it's probably wrong. Or Isuzu. I don't know, some Japanese word. Anyway, this is pretty much what it is. And the only 2 cars at the dealership you can't buy. So that's kind of why I had to get it from the used. And I have no clue how this competition is going to be. So I might just wing it for now. And upgrade if I need to. So we got 3 single races. No license required, which is kind of odd. All pretty short. Let's see how much of a pain in the ass this is going to be. Alright, starting it off here at Tsukuba for 3 laps, rolling start. 84 A spec points, so I don't know. Didn't change the oil on this thing, so if this turns out to be too hard, that'll probably be the only thing I do to it. So let's see what happens. I've never driven this thing before. I don't even know a single thing about this manufacturer to begin with. I guess they're like the Datsun of someone, I don't know. And I have 0 clue what manufacturer they would be the Datsun of. Because like Datsun, Nissan used to be Datsun or Datsun, whatever, and then changed, and like, I don't know. Or if this was just its own thing and it ended. 0 knowledge of it. Thing brakes pretty good though, I'll give it that. Alright, this is downshiftable in that corner, so that's good to know. Really gonna have to start outbraking them a lot more if I'm gonna have a chance of passing them by the next lap. I already made up a ton of ground just on that one alone. It's pretty much like 90% of this game just outbraking your... or the AI. I was about to say opponents, but that was a weird word choice. Or in this case, it would be the AU, the artificially unintelligent. Pretty much neck and neck with this thing as far as acceleration goes. Turned in too early. Good thing it's a 3-lap race. Hey, he's turning into me. I didn't turn into him. That's on him. He's the one driving dirty. 777 in that sector. That's an unlucky number for me. Let me just go over the grass real quick. Yeah, this went a lot smoother than I expected. Then again, this is the most powerful one of this manufacturer. Although I do have to change the oil, so I'm probably down to like 120 something. I didn't pay attention at the start of the race. But yeah, there we go. Easy, but a decent amount of A-spec points for once. So for these races, we're going to be getting 2,000 credits a race, which is more realistic, to be honest. Time for the second race. Alright, up next we're going to Fuji 80s, I'm pretty sure. I am correct for 2 laps. Alright, my head asteroid came out in full force. Not paying attention, and then I spun out in a car like this because grass. Can't believe it myself. So here we go again. Always staying on the right side at the start of Fuji, no matter what, because that happens. Squeezing on over to the left. And he just got on the brakes for no reason. That's really not smart of you. I just dive bombed everyone right there. Okay, what the... Why did he just go all squirrely right there for no reason? That was funny. And taking the lead with that much ease already. Typical. And comb. I'll go ahead and yoink these cones too. Yoink. I used to do that on the Super Speedway 150 on GT2, or no, GT3 all the time. Just out of pure boredom. I would see how many times I could take them around the track, because I would just wall ride with the Scudo, or just use the F1 car all the time. That is my phone. Okay, he just brake checked that red car. I looked behind me for 2 seconds and then they go off track. Teenage girl problems. This is a texting and driving simulator now. And the reason why I suck at it is because I've been driving a manual my whole life. I don't have time to pick up my phone and text and do shit, check my Instagram to make sure people still love me and they still follow me and they still acknowledge my existence. That one looks a little bit different than mine. Interesting. Seizure time, maybe? Nah. Psych. Ha. Yeah. Blah blah stuff. Yeah. Another 2,000 credits. Nothing out of the ordinary here, folks. Win race, get money, and get car. Yeah. Alright, time for the final event here at Trial Mountain for 2 laps. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 boom boom. And all of a sudden the car looks a lot shinier because for some reason they're shinier on some tracks and dull on others. I don't know why, but it's a weird engine this game runs off of. And I figured I was going to get hit in the quarter panel right there. Bonk. Again. Turned in too early. Is a Monka S up there? I didn't see the Monka. Already pulling a substantial lead. Like always. And almost kissed the wall. Almost. Didn't need a downshift. Except, well, maybe, I don't know. It wasn't even worth it. There's the 2 people in the canoe. Isn't there a dinosaur back there, too? I don't remember. And there's a blimp. That's the first time I've noticed that. Why did they just cut through the grass? I don't know. My mind is off in Narnia. Yes, my mind is off in Narnia. And I'm losing control somehow. That happened. Sir, have you been drinking tonight? What are you talking about, dude? I've been drinking and I'm not done yet. Haha. I completely fucked that up. That just reminded me. I've been tempted to do a drunk stream and then see how drunkenness affects my lap times. I've always wanted to try it. I don't know why. Maybe I'll have to do that someday. It's like one night where I'm available to just get absolutely hammered and see like how much worse and worse my Nürburgring or Lasarth lap times get. That'll be pretty funny. Maybe I'll have to do it on the Lasarth 24-hour #1 at some point if I get a far enough lead. But, yeah, there we go. This, thing is all over, finally. These are a bunch of uninteresting, boring events, but they must be done because it's part of the completion. So with this one out of the way, time for a prize car, and I won't be surprised what it is if it is what I think it is. And it's going to be... Go figure. Except not the exact one I was thinking of. I was thinking the one with the carbon hood, but this is whatever, I guess. You can probably hear my cat meowing in the background obnoxiously. It tends to do that. So, there we go. Another manufacturer down. Let's check out the prize like we always do. Isuzu 117 Coupe. And it's a special color too. That's interesting. This is also a contender for the 1,000 Mile series if I ever wanted to switch it up. So there we have it. Stay tuned for more GT4.